Hi there, I'm Mike, and what I have for you today is Star Wars The Black Series number 39, Lando Calrissian. If you watched the video I made last year of my top 10 wish list for Star Wars The Black Series, Lando ended up at number 2. He was well overdue for a figure for a line that's been out since 2013. Only a few months after I released that list, they announced at Comic-Con that they were making this guy. And almost an entire year later, I found him at GameStop last week when I was doing my big toy hunt. Video link down below. And I could not have been more excited. I did pay the GameStop premium for him of $23, but you know what? Well worth it. You know, I gotta say, he looks like Billy D. Williams. He looks fantastic. The hair sculpt is great. The face sculpt is great. He doesn't have the weird soft facial features that last year's Black Series figures were known for. I do want to point out that when they announced this figure, I was under the impression that his cape was going to be cloth. I don't know why, just the way they talked about it, it just made it seem like they were going to make it out of the cloth. So when I got out of the package and saw that it was plastic, I was a little on the surprise side, but I think it works out really well like this. This is Lando as he appeared in Empire Strikes Back on Cloud City Bespin. He's got his blue shirt, he's got his blue, he's blue, I'm pretty sure he's pretty much all blue, right? There's not purple in here. His cape sits really well on his shoulders, but it does come off. The inside is painted gold, and it actually has a lot of sculpted detail pattern right into it, which is what they were saying when they announced him, is they worked really hard to make sure that this sculpting was done properly. They got the pattern right, which is actually pretty impressive. It looks proper, hanging off of his shoulders. It comes right off, but you don't have to worry about it falling off, which is nice. As far as Lando goes himself, he's kind of plain. He just has his normal shirt, a big black belt, and his pants and black shoes. He doesn't really have a lot going on, but he looks exactly like he should for the guy who's running Cloud City. Accessory-wise, aside from his cape, he does come with his blaster, which I don't think he actually ever uses in the movie, but he is shown with promotional material. He also comes with this tiny little communicator that he uses to alert Cloud City that the Imperials have taken over and to evacuate, which is actually kind of a nice little touch. Like, they didn't have to, and if they hadn't included it, I probably wouldn't have even thought of it. Other than those two things, I can't really imagine anything else he should have come with. I think he actually used an Imperial Stormtrooper blaster at the end when they were escaping Cloud City. So coming with that might have been a little more appropriate, but again, this is the gun he used in promotional material, so like, why not? The gun is painted well. I mean, it's painted, which is nice. One other little piece of sculpting that I think is really nice is he has his Apple Watch that he uses to control or send messages to Lobot in the movie. It's not removable or anything, but it's sculpted on the arm, and I think that's a fun little touch. That's again something that they didn't have to do, and if it wasn't there, I probably wouldn't have really noticed that it was missing. So let's go ahead and take a look at Lando's articulation. Lando's head moves side to side, this far back and that far forward. Arm moves out this far, swivels around, single jointed elbow bend up less than 90 degrees, wrist swivels, and has a hinge. Same hinge on both sides. Torso has a swivel, allowing this far forward and that far back, not much. Leg moves out that far, forward that far, back that far. Upper thigh swivel, double jointed knee, slight ankle hinge, with a decent rocker being hindered by his pants. With that being about as wide as his stance can go with both his feet on the ground. Well, 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 what have we here? Lando's got pretty standard articulation. His diaphragm joint does kind of look a little weird, but you know what, it works. I do wish that his arms had a little bit more of a bend to it, but the way they have it sculpted, so the elbow just looks like a fold in the shirt rather than an actual like hinge, I kind of like it, although it does hinder kind of what he can do. Also, the cape hinders a little bit the kind of posability you can get out of his arm. He looks great just standing there. He looks very smooth, suave, debonair, sort of a lovable rapscallion that you know Lando is, although he's kind of a dick, really. I have a lot of mixed feelings about Lando, but I'm super glad that after only a little over a year of putting him in my top 10 requested videos that I've got him in my hand. Like, that's nuts, that's great. So really, out of 5, I'm gonna give him just a full-on 5. I couldn't have really asked for him to have anything more than he really has. I couldn't really ask for him to look any better than he looks. Don't really think they could have gotten better on this guy. He looks like he's supposed to look. He sounds like he's supposed to sound. No, that's not right. He comes with the accessories he should come with. I really can't complain too much about this guy. The articulation is about all I've really got, and that even itself feels a little nitpicky. Come on, Lando, you gotta get him. So good luck in your search for finding them. I found mine at GameStop. I know Amazon tends to have them with the price kind of all around. Sometimes they'll get them in stock for 20 bucks. Sometimes it goes for 40. It's tough, but you should be seeing him more in stores soon. And I really hope you find him because he is a fantastic figure. So that's it. Thanks for getting this far in my video. What do you think of the review? Did you agree with my assessment? Did you not? Let me know in the comments below. Please like, share, subscribe, all that fun YouTube stuff that people say at the end. If you like this shirt, you can get shirts like it, but maybe not this shirt, for 10% off by using my name, my case on Ripped Apparel. That's just, you get a discount for my name. I'm that cool. And yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.